what do our yogic teaching, what does Brhamanda Yog say about the potential existence of aliens? And are we humans the only intelligent species in the universe? What are your thoughts on this?
So, there is one question I will ask you now, but then from our sessions in so many years, we'll ask all the time, what is it that you want? So, in mythical stories and also mentioned in scriptures, there is a mythical tree. And it's said that if somebody sits under it, all his wishes are fulfilled. So there is a mythical story also to explain. In ancient times in India, there was a man who was traveling, walking, and he was going through a forest. And he lost his way. Now he was walking and walking, not knowing where he was heading. He ran out of food, ran out of water, exhausted. And he couldn't walk any further, say, I should rest for some time. And he sat under a tree, not knowing that this is that mythical tree which, if you sit under, your wishes will be fulfilled. And after he rested, he was so hungry that he started thinking about food. Oh, I wish I could eat this. I wish I could have this. And magically, lo and behold, all that food that he wished for appeared in front of him. He did not even think how. He just was so hungry that he ate, and ate and ate. When he kind of could not eat anymore, he realized now he's very thirsty. So he thought of his favorite cool, refreshing drinks that he liked. And lo and behold, they appeared in front of him. And he drank to the heart's content. And now, being tired, stomach full, he felt a little drowsy. He said, I'm just going to rest for a bit. When his body relaxed, his mind relaxed, that's when it occurred to him, where did this food and these drinks came from? So he started to set up. And he thought, is there a ghost around me? And a ghost appeared in the distance. He says, is this ghost dangerous? And the ghost came closer and he appeared very dangerous. And now I think, oh my God, what if he eats me? And the ghost ate him up.
Oh my God.
So, you can create what you want with your mind. You want to create aliens? Focus on it. Create aliens. But my question is, does it impact your life or my life? Whether the aliens are there or not. I don't even know. Most people don't even know when their kids leave and go to the school what they're doing. And we worry about aliens. So, if it directly impacts your life, sure, focus and find out about it. But we also know the Siddhas, the self-realized beings, they're far beyond their physical reality. They can leave their bodies, do astral travel, come back, create a new body, whatever they want, they can do. Now, if you want to call those Siddhas as aliens, sure. And nowadays you think that they come from other galaxies or planets. But these Siddhas have the ability to do the intergalactic travel or anywhere. They are one with the infinite. So, it is just how you look at it as aliens. That could be your answer.
And really, sometimes, I feel like the reason we have these questions, of course, it won't, unless they come here for an invade our planet, it's not going to have an influence on us like that, like impact. But I think it's just kind of like the scale of the universe, how large everything is, the fact that the Milky Way itself probably has 100 billion stars or so, maybe more, probably more, that there's supposedly, according to the Drake equation, 86 million Earth-like planets just in our Milky Way alone, So it's just fascinating, but at the same time, you make a very strong point when you say, how is it impacting us?
So if you look everywhere in our Brhamanda Yoga and our scriptures, and also the universe is infinite. What do we mean by infinite? Means that it has no beginning, no end. We are trying to know the infinite through finite means. How is it possible? Is it possible, Ali, to pour an ocean into a bucket? It's impossible. So yes, we are making, progress. We feel that we are making progress. We are knowing more and more about the universe. But where are we knowing it? In our mind. My mind, at a present state, has a finite ability. And now I'm trying to pour the infinite ocean into a finite bucket of my mind. It's not going to happen. The only way to know the infinite is that you become infinite and become one with the infinite. Because there cannot be two infinites. This infinite universe, Ali becomes infinite, then it just goes against the definition of infinite. But when you expand to a state of infinity, you have to merge with the infinite. You have to let go of that finite definition of Ali that you have. Let go of that and merge with the infinite. And that's what we call as a state of self-realization. Take the example, a lump of salt. Where did it come from? From the ocean. Right now it is separate from the ocean. It can try to know the ocean, will never know it. You throw that lump of salt back into the ocean, what happens? It dissolves. Now, can you identify which part of the ocean is the lump of salt anymore?
No,
There's nothing. It has become the ocean again. It is still there inside it, but not as a lump of salt that defined, definition of, of particular shape, size, weight. It's all gone. So to become infinite, you have to dissolve. You have to merge with the infinite to know the infinite. And that is what we do in Brhamanda Yoga or ancient practices. And it's called self-realization.
If you enjoyed this video and are interested in watching more videos like this, then you can click here to watch the full podcast, or you can click here to watch our previous episode.